Competition Commission approves Google Bharati Airtel deal. Competition Commission of India (CCI) has approved Google OR's proposed acquisition of a minority stake in Bharati Airtel. Google International LLC and Airtel have entered into an investment agreement to buy a minority and non-controlling stake of 1.28% of equity share capital in Airtel. Both companies through their affiliates have also entered into certain commercial deals. DRDO conducts successful maiden flight of a demonstrator. First flight of the autonomous flying wing technology demonstrator was carried out successfully by DRDO from the Aeronautical Test Range, Chitradurga, Karnataka on the 1st of July 2022. The unmanned aerial vehicle is designed and developed by Aeronautical Development Establishment 8 Bengaluru, a premier research laboratory of DRDO. It is powered by a small turbofan engine. India's largest floating solar plant commissioned in Telangana. NTPC has commissioned India's largest floating solar power project. The 100 MW floating solar power project has been operationalized at NTPC Ramagundam. The total commercial operation of floating solar capacity in southern region is 217 MW. The total installed capacity of NTPC has reached 69,134.20 MW, having 23 coal-based, 7 gas-based, 1 hydro, and 19 renewable energy projects. Government authorizes SBI to issue and encash electoral bonds. The Union Government has authorized the State Bank of India for issue and encash electoral bonds through its 29 authorized branches from 1 to 10th of July 2022. The electoral bonds will be valid for 15 calendar days from the date of issue and no payment will be made to any political party if the electoral bond is deposited after expiry of the validity period. Neeraj Chopra clinches silver medal at Diamond League meet. Neeraj Chopra clinched his first ever medal at the prestigious Diamond League meet in Stockholm on the 30th of June 2022. Chopra finished second at the Stockholm Diamond League with a massive throw of 89.94 meter. Anderson Peters won the event with a best throw of 90.31 meter. Chopra broke his own national record of 89.30 meters that he set at the Paavo Nurmi Games in Turku earlier in June 2022. National Chartered Accountants Day, the 1st of July, 74th Chartered Accountants Day was observed on the 1st of July 2022. The day is celebrated by Institute of Chartered Accountants of India (ICAI). ICAI was established by the Parliament of India in 1949. It is the second largest accounting and statutory body across the globe. In India, ICAI is the only licensing and regulatory body for the financial audit and accounting profession. GST Day, the 1st of July. India celebrates July 1st as the GST Day to commemorate the implementation of the Goods and Services Tax (GST) that replaced the old indirect tax regime in the country. It was launched on July 1, 2017. It is a multi-stage, indirect consumption-based tax system that subsumes a host of domestic indirect taxes such as service tax, value-added tax, excise duty, and others under one head. Ban on single-use plastic comes into force in country from the 1st of July. Ban on manufacture, import, stocking, distribution, sale and use of identified single-use plastic items has come into force from the 1st of July 2022 across the country. Single-use plastic are those items that are used only once and discarded. National and state-level control rooms will be set up for checking illegal manufacture and use of banned single for the effective enforcement of ban. Nirmala Sitharaman releases the Business Reform Action Plan 2020. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on the 30th of June 2022 released the Business Reform Action Plan (BRAP) 2020 in New Delhi. In the report, 7 states Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Haryana, Karnataka, Punjab, Telangana and Tamil Nadu have been identified as the top achievers or based on the implementation of the BRAP. In the report, states UTS have been placed under 4 categories. Up government to issue family cards to every family in the state. The Uttar Pradesh government is going to issue cards to each and every family in the state. These cards will be known as or family cards and with the help of these cards, the government will identify the families who do not have any government job or any kind of employment. The government will try to provide a job, employment or self-employment to at least one member of such families. National Doctors Day, the 1st of July. National Doctors Day, which highlights the contributions of doctors in society, is celebrated each year on July 1st in India by the Indian Medical Association (IMA). Its celebrations in India began in 1991 to honor Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy, a famous physician and freedom fighter, whose birth and death anniversary both fall on July 1st. The theme for 2022 is quote, Family Doctors on the Front Line, or quote. Eknath Shinde takes oath as the new CM of Maharashtra. Eknath Shinde was sworn in as the new Chief Minister of Maharashtra on the 30th of June 2022. Maharashtra Governor Bhagat Singh Koshyari administered the oath of office to Mr. Shinde. He has become the 20th Chief Minister of the state. Besides Mr. Shinde, Devendra Fadnavis was sworn in as Deputy Chief Minister. Eknath Shinde has replaced Uddhav Thackeray, who resigned from the post on the 29th of June 2022. International Day of Parliamentarism, the 30th of June. On June 30th each year, the Inter-Parliamentary Union (IPU) celebrates International Day of Parliamentarism. The celebration highlights the importance of the parliament in securing the democratic rights of citizens. The day was established in 2018 through a UN General Assembly resolution. In 2022, the day was celebrated under the theme of quote, public engagement quote. BSCOM develops EvMitra mobile app. The Bengaluru Electricity Company BESCOM has developed the EvMitra mobile app to provide information about EV charging stations in Bengaluru. The app can be used by electric vehicle users to book in advance a slot in the station. BSCOM has started 136 charging stations in Bengaluru and another 152 such stations will be started soon. India's first fractionally owned solar power plant launched by PYSE. An investment platform PYSE has launched India's first fractionally owned solar power plant in Karnataka. The solar power plant is a 26 crore rupees project with an average investor ticket size of 25,000 rupees. The project is backed by more than 600 retail investors and is equipped to supply solar power to manufacturing plants. PYSE helps retail investors invest in social impact projects. Novak Djokovic, first player to win 80 matches in all 4 Grand Slams. Novak Djokovic of Serbia has become the first player in the history of tennis to win 80 matches in all 4 Grand Slams. He achieved this feat when he defeated Kwon Soon Woo of South Korea on day 1 of the Wimbledon Tennis Championship 2022 in London on the 27th of June 2022. Djokovic was playing for the first time since losing to Rafael Nadal in the French Open quarterfinals in May 2022. NASA successfully launches Capstone mission. NASA launched a Capstone CubeSat to the moon from New Zealand on the 28th of June 2022. Capstone's Lunar Autonomous Positioning System Technology Operations and Navigation Experiment is a microwave oven-sized CubeSat weighing just 55 pounds. It will study a specific orbit where NASA plans to build a small space station for astronauts to stop at before and after going to the moon's surface.